Hey, welcome back everybody. This is Mike Brenner coming to you with the Brenner Blast College Football Breakdown and Pick video. That's right, it's December 1st. It's a Friday, beautiful Friday here in Costa Rica, guys. All right, tonight there's one college football game, Stanford and USC. All right, for me, 10-foot pole. I just don't feel it on that game. USC is one of those head-scratcher teams. I don't know if their breakdowns come from coaching or leadership. I mean, I don't see quarterback Sam Darnold just grabbing that team, you know, by the fucking kahunas and saying, all right, let's go, guys, let's do this. I don't see it. And they come when they want. They show up when they can. I don't know. It's one of those games I got to back off. Stanford on the other side, though, well coached, very disciplined. They get stronger as the year goes on. So I don't know. There's just something about it that says kick back and watch that game as a fan because, by God, it should be a good one. But tomorrow, ooh, let's get into it. But you know what? Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I want to thank the viewers out there on YouTube, for Twitter, Facebook. Thank you, guys. I wish I could respond to all the comments soon. I hope I'll be able to do that. I'm just getting pulled a lot of ways. I'm busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, and I'm trying to stay, up with what's going on, leading up the pack. But with that being said, thank you so much for your support, your loyalty, the kind comments, and for sharing the channel with a friend. All right, so do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button on the channel and tell a friend about the Brenner Blast as we just pay it forward. Take advantage of these picks, guys. This is crunch time in college football. It's playoffs all over the place, and it's a time where you can get the edge and stay on top of that bookie. But it's also that time where you better stay disciplined each and every day, man. I'm not kidding you. Make sure you got a game plan. You sit yourself down, all right, and stick to that game plan. Don't get out of hand. Don't get into chase mode, all right? If you lose your first pick, don't start chasing. Stick to a plan. If you don't, it's going to be a long, hard ride. Trust me, all right? Once you circle downward, it's hard to get back up. So let's get focused. Let's stay forward and be paying it forward. And let's just stay on that disciplined path. Here we go, guys. UCF, the UCF Knights taking on the Memphis Tigers. I like it, all right? They've already faced once this year, and UCF whooped that Tiger ass, baby. They beat them 40-13. Now, Memphis, they've got a quarterback, that Ferguson. This kid has thrown for like 34 touchdowns. He's got a receiver named Miller. This is a deadly, deadly combination, and when they let loose, all right, they can do it all day. But UCF contained them in the first matchup, and I think they're going to do it again. All right, a lot of folks, bookies included, this line is sitting at -7 favoring UCF. A lot of folks are saying the Scott Frost attention might be a distraction for that team. I don't think so. That guy did not come in there, clean up that George O'Leary mess as well as he did in such a quick fashion as he did by being one of those coaches that lets distraction get inside his head or the game plan. So whoever's thinking that, I think that is definitely a wrong thought. I think Scott Frost, whether he stays there or goes, and personally I think he's going to be going somewhere, and somebody's going to get a hell of an asset. He's going to get a big school job, and he deserves it. But he's going to have his team ready to go because he's still focusing on one game at a time. All right, Memphis on the other hand, again, this is their loss. It's inside their head. How do they respond? Will they bring it all? It's -7. Stay tuned. We will have some picks in that game. But let's not forget about that quarterback Milton for UCF. This kid's completing 69% of his passes. Are you kidding me? That's like backyard stuff when we were kids. And he's got 30 TDs only against 6 picks. So he's definitely qualified to carry that offense as he has done all year. The running game's very effective. The receiving core is very good. Ooh, that's going to be a good one. UCF, it's -7 against Memphis. Stay tuned for the pick on that one. Oh, baby, here comes one I can't wait to break down. Georgia Bulldogs taking on Auburn again. All right, Georgia, one loss this year. And guess what? It was Auburn that put that ass whooping on them Bulldogs, and they did. Auburn did it at home. They did it in their own backyard against Georgia. But tell you what, Auburn proved last week they're no fluke. Their defense is stout, very well coached, a disciplined team. And when they're at home, what an advantage. They pounded Alabama. Roll Tide, roll my ass. They rolled them right out the door, and I lost that pick, but thank God for bounce backs. But Alabama, ooh, they were definitely scratching their head, but it might have been one of those blessings in disguise for Bama because it might pave the way for them to get into that playoff picture, which I think they should. There's no doubt they're one of the best 4 in college football. But Auburn, woo, kudos, hats off to him. Coach Malzahn coaching his ass off. The team believes the defense is stout. But one big factor, guys, All right, one big factor, that running back is hurt. His shoulder is definitely not 100% if he plays. Kirby Smart, let's not forget the defensive monster and the guru at Alabama for all those years before he took on Georgia, and what a job he's done. All right, he's going to focus on that quarterback. They're going to be running some blitzes at him, and I mean that running back. They're going to be running different blitzes, different kind of schemes, all right, to where they can get double coverage on that kid. And if he gets tackled hard one time, gets pounded on that shoulder, look out. So we'll see what happens, and as of now, it's not even confirmed that he's going to play, but I know he will because everything is on the line. And that's just it. Everything is on the line in that game. So with that being said, it's right now Auburn -2 on that full game. I'm going to have a pick in that. I'm still waiting and breaking it, but Auburn, whoo, my God, they got my attention, and they are definitely one to be respected. At defense believes, all right? But it's not going to be in their own backyard. We'll see what happens. I still think they're going to have a ton of fans down there, but, ooh, Georgia, this could be revenge for them. And then let's talk about it. Ohio State, guys, all right? They're favored by -6.5 against Wisconsin. The Badgers, number 3 in the country, right, feel like they're not getting respect. They're not getting any love because of their ranking, and not just that, because they're, you know, Ohio State's ranked number 8, and number 8 is favored by 6.5 against number 3. All right, but you got to get real with this. Wisconsin, you got to look at the schedule. This is not taken away from what they've done, the results, the product they put on the field, the fans they fill up. They got amazing fans. They're coached very well, but they have had more of a lighter schedule than most teams, so that's where that comes in, and that's a huge factor. How do they handle that? They better take that not feeling like they're getting any love and turn it into motivation and show up on that field, because Ohio State, man, I'm telling you, when they uncork that bottle and they let that offense go, they go. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to kind of be like a quarterback thing. Both teams quarterback very well, but J.T. Barrett, he's got that knee issue. I don't know if he's going to be back and if he is 100%, but stay tuned. It's -6.5, like I said. Urban Meyer's Ohio State Buckeyes feeling they deserve to be the favorite in that game. Wisconsin, we'll see what they're really made of. Are they underrated or are they under-challenged? We will find out. Again, -6.5. Stay tuned. We might have a pick in that one also. All right, Oklahoma, the Sooners taking on TCU, boy. Them Horned Frogs, they're fun to watch. They have an offense that's explosive, but Oklahoma got the best of this team, and they did it earlier in the year. They got off to a 38-14 halftime lead, and they never looked back. Well, hell, they didn't even score again in the second half, but they didn't need to because they shut down TCU's offense in the second half, only giving up 6 points. The game ended up 38-20 with the Sooners, all right? You got Baker Mayfield. This kid, he could definitely and probably will be the Heisman winner, but he's not letting that get in his head. He said a national championship is much more important, and that's what I aspire for, and that's what teamwork's about. I love that attitude with that kid, and this guy right now is on top of his game. So Oklahoma, I mean, they can run that offense. They can get that defense when they need to. They can get that defense down. But I'm telling you guys right now, Oklahoma, the line is sitting at -7. They say they're ready for this game because if they win this one, it locks up a position in the playoffs for Oklahoma. But TCU, can't count them out. They got that offense. It is explosive, and the coach said, there's one thing he did say, got me kind of concerned. He goes, well, it's nice being here in the championship. That's going to get us a lot of attention for recruiting. Well, your ass better be paying attention to Oklahoma and that game plan. So we'll see what happens. Again, -7 favoring Oklahoma. I will have a pick on that one as well. Another one we're going to break down, guys. Clemson play in Miami. Wow, what a job Mark Richt has done. My hat's off to him because I didn't think he was the guy to get the job done at Georgia. He couldn't get him up for them big moments. But now he's back in his alma mater. Sometimes that goes a long way. But he did say that he learned quite a bit, and he learned, different things he could have done better at Georgia, and he's taken that and implemented it into what he's doing as coach of the Hurricanes. And the U is back. These guys are loving playing football. The fans are crazy. Hell, Vinny Testaverde and company might show up in damn camouflage like they did back in the day with Jimmy Johnson. But it is fun watching that team. The attitude's there. That mojo's there. All right, that quarterback Rozier, I'm not sold on him yet. There's a lot of times I'll see him just kind of uncork a ball, just trying to get rid of it, and it's not discipline. See what happens. All right, Clemson, wow, what a defense. That defense is that defense, all right? And this is a defense that's shutting people down left and right, and an offense that's believing in themselves. This could be their ticket, both of these teams, for the Final Four. Clemson knows there's nothing wrong with having that chance to repeat, especially after Alabama got manhandled against Auburn. So, see what happens. That line right now, wow, -9 favoring Clemson. Got a lot of people, a lot of the press talking about no respect for Miami. Mark Richt says, that's all right. I love it. I love that we don't have that attention. We got to get out on the field and prove it anyway. All right, Clemson's already proved it. We have to prove improve it. So I love that respect for the coaching. All right, that's going to be an interesting game, guys. Again, Clemson, full game is -9. All right, I'm going to be doing a blast video, giving these picks out, and I'm going to be giving them out later on because you want to get them in early for tomorrow's action. It's going to be later, so stay tuned for that. But this breakdown video, you're going to be seeing more of this, and you're going to be seeing more of some longer videos breaking some other sports down as well, and an occasional guest on, because finally we're going to start gaining some traction and move forward. But to Twitter, Facebook, all you followers on YouTube, thank you so kindly. I hope everybody has a wonderful, safe holiday season, because family is first on this team, and that will never change. So pay it forward, spend quality time with your family, and don't forget those Brenner Blasts are coming to you, baby. All right, guys, let's have a great weekend. College football, we're going to get it done. I've already uploaded the picks for college basketball and NBA. All right, we're above 50% in everything, all right, and I'm not exaggerating, 60% on one sport, so stay tuned for that. But guys, let's get it done. Let's make that money stay focused, all right? Do not get in that chase mode. I got a challenge for some of my guys Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's stick to a plan and let's invest. I said don't wink, blink, and think, because it's not a wager, it's not a bet, it's not even a gamble. By God, it's an investment. There's some spots I love. Boy, we're going to kill it with the private picks as well. All right, guys, have a great day. I enjoy doing this. I love what I do. My father always said when your job becomes your passion, it's no longer work. By God, Duke, you were right. Have a great day, guys. Brenner Blast coming to you, college football style.